My name's Andrew Bayley, and I'm one of the owners of the Bayley Law Firm. Before I met the guys at Empirical 360, we had really been struggling the last couple of years. We had a marketing person or an SEO person. If you were searching Houston divorce lawyer, we were on the first page in either one or two, and we're doing great. At some point in time, though, there was some Google algorithm shifts, and we fell completely off the first page, and we had been very dependent upon our search rankings for our revenue. We were doing many different things, trying to just figure out what would work. I was paying for directories, tried having other people do pay-per-click. It all just felt like we were just throwing money away, and there'd be a constant issue of cash flow crunch. We were making it, but there were months where it was kind of grim, and it was always something that we were worried about. So we were a 3-attorney law firm, and on average, in any given month, we would bring in 5 to 10 new cases. Maybe every once in a while, their best months, there would have been 15 cases. But most months, it was between 5 and 10. I remember specifically the months that I hired the guys, which was February of 25. It was really a shitty month. On top of the fact that it was a bad month, I was slammed with work. So I was literally doing nothing but work. But the actual revenue that we were receiving, we were barely going to make our nut. And then on top of that, we had an employee steal a bunch of money from us at the same time. So it was like everything was starting to compound on us. And it just felt like, why are we even doing this? Why are we even having a struggle? When I met with Elliot at Empirical, I could instantly tell that he was a similar type of person as myself. For me, I really pride myself as a business that we care about our clients, that we're professional, we know what we're doing, but we're not just a corporate business that's in it to make money, that we really care about the outcomes of our clients. And in meeting with Elliot, I heard all of the same things. I recognize that type of mentality, that he truly wanted to have clients for Empirical that he could make succeed. And I could instantly see that. It wasn't a matter of just, oh, sure, we'll take your money. It was figuring out, okay, could they help us? And then once they figured out that they could help us, figuring out how we could do that and make it affordable within our budget. Since working with Empirical, it's been a night and day difference for us. I try to explain this to attorneys I know now, that we truly can control the amount of cases that we get there. So as I said before, some months we'd get 5 cases, some months 10, but we never had any idea how many cases we would get, or if there was any rhyme or reason to the cases that we would get. It was just sort of luck. It was like rainmaking. You just didn't know what was going to come in. Now I know with relative certainty that we're going to pay for a certain amount of leads, and every 100 leads we get, we're going to get another 10 cases. In any given month now, we're averaging over 20 cases a month, but that's because we're choosing to be at 20 cases a month. Now, if we wanted to be at 40 cases a month, I know that tomorrow we could go get 40 cases for this month. It's just a question of how many cases do we as a firm want. And what Empirical has given us is, one, the know-how to understand that process, the training with our sales staff so that they know how to actually get the job done and convert cases. Finally, the work that they do, and particularly the sales rep that we have, the work that he does, painstakingly going over all of our leads to make sure we're actually getting results for them. The people I've had before do the pay-per-click for us, I don't know what they did, but I never saw any results. What I now see with the sales rep that we have with Empirical, he knows every single lead that comes in. He knows more than I do. And it's just like, he's like another member of our team. I could not be happier. Our revenue is more than double what it was prior to hiring Empirical. And again, it can go higher. Being a law firm owner is very stressful, but one stress that I no longer have is, where's the money going to come from? Because now, thanks to Empirical, I know that if we need more clients, I know exactly how to do it, and that literally there is an unlimited amount of clients that I feel that we can get with Empirical.